Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Icewind Dale. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy to have you here with me in Arik's study. It's very quiet, because the game basically pauses all sound. Not quite, but almost pauses all sound when we're in this mode. And I was looking at my spells. I, as a sorcerer, or my main character anyway, whatever, that character over there, cannot learn spells from here. But she can. And I might get some out of that. We need the bag of holding though, so I'm like, I want the bag of holding. We also have the girdle of Gond, which adds 10%, or 10 skill points basically. It's not percent. It's not. Well, it might be. Equipped abilities, open locks plus 10%. It might be a percentage of your skill. I wonder if it is. Either way, the point is that we don't know what's going on, what's going to happen, and in regards to the bag of holding. And I have a bunch of spells that I can learn over here. We could have just clicked over there, and that would have been easy. Now, personally, I've never found a proper use for the power word sleep. I do like the web. The web is really powerful in some situations. Mirror image is also pretty powerful, and I think it's something that hopefully we'll find by ourselves. If not, I know where to go. Expeditious Retreat is fantastic, because it's basically a party-wide... No, it is not a party-wide. It is, it's just a haste, and it's just good. And the Magic Missile... Wait, what? You don't have Magic Missile? Really? Okay, well, that's not a problem. What I was... Oh, and Find Familiar. She's gonna have a Find Familiar as well. I can just cast the spell, like, right here. You failed to copy the spell to your mage book. No, I can't actually. I reloaded just then. This is based... I don't like that mechanic. I never go with it. But this is based off of, the charisma stat? Or is it wisdom stat? It's like a chance, but apparently it's broken in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and I just learned not to pay attention to it. It might not be broken in this game. Hopefully it isn't. But we are going to have that, yes, for sure. I'm going to cast armor. Might as well. It lasts for 8 hours. If I remember correctly. It is 9 hours, in fact. Oh, is it plus level? It might be 8 hours plus level. That isn't how it works in Baldur's Gate. Either way. So, Auric, talk to us. We had a chat. We know all the things now. And his friend is just going around. I say friend, but slave is a more appropriate term. Correct term. What else was there? No, nothing. I saw his little tag and all that, and or tab, and that's what I thought I saw. So that is mostly a dead end. Let's click up here. There's nothing there, but we have a lot of people to talk to before we continue in our adventures, because we need to go back to where we were before, in the that little bridge or whatever it was called, and where we fought a bunch of trolls and goblins. And we need to fix the headaches of a troll, I believe. Or is it a goblin? I don't remember. But more than anything, we need to go to the Valley of the Dead or something to that extent. Veil of the Shadows? It's something. It's got a ominous name, and I'm not 100% sure I will enjoy it, because it's undead, and undead can be bad things. This person is called Unrest. No, it is not. It is Arnst. That is a name.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
Easy, friend. We're not going to hurt you. We just want some questions.
Questions? What kind of questions?
Who are you?
I am Arnst, a potter. At least I used to be. Now I just want to get out of this place alive. But with all the terrible things happening in town, I'm too scared to step outside my shop.
What can you tell me, or us, about the disturbances in the past?
Disturbances? Yes. People disappearing. Monsters everywhere. Even the weather has turned against us. Nobody knows why. Not even Arundel.
Well, best of luck to you, I suppose.
Please, I don't mean to be rude, but please stop coming around here. I don't want you bringing the monsters to my doorstep.
That is a good question. That is a good point, actually. What is this place?
This shop is my home. I used to make pottery here.
Okay. Well, that's it. He doesn't make pottery. And we can't buy any pots. Not that well, it's got a little thing up there, yeah. Potter. Huh. The inscription upon the statue reads, "In memory of the Archduke Tolban." We have seen that statue before. Let's, because we went over there. Did we go over there? I don't think we did. Did we not? No, we did. Yeah, we did. Why is it not marked, though? Let's go up here. We got a house. This feels like a dead end. It's going to be a dead end, isn't it? It is not. Look at that. It's a lovely entrance to a door. And where are we? Is there... Alduin. Alduin is the person over here. And there's stairs that lead up. We got a little table and a chair and a fire. Everything is nice, and that's the loading screen of the area right there. And that one is also that. Yes, you go around.
You looking for a room, or do you just want to let the chillin'? I got no room for stragglers. Show me some coin, or I'll show you the door.
Who are you?
I'm Alduin, and maybe having your head way up there don't make you hear so good. Do you want a room or not?
I suppose it's because they're halfling, potentially?
Anyway, do you want a room or not? My inn's the only inn in town, so don't even be thinking you'll find a better deal anywhere else.
Well, half man, yes. So this is your inn?
Yeah, why? Somebody in town is saying different?
No, just curious. Do you have any rooms free?
Yeah, we got a little space left, but I don't want to hear any haggling over the prices you hear. This is the only inn in town, so don't even be thinking you'll find a better deal anywhere else.
Very well. Let's see what you have then. And the better deal... Ooh, actually, that is very expensive. I'm a little... What's going on in my tongue right now? I just had ice cream. That's what's going on with it. It's very expensive. Usually it's 1 and 6 and 8, I think, or 1, 4, and 8. Either way, look at that. It's 3. While an adequate place to rest, rooms of this type offer little more than a roof over one's head. Recuperative benefits will likely be minimal. Yeah, minimal. You get what you pay for. Do I get what I pay for? Because I pay for 3. Do I get 3? What does 3 mean? We don't know. Let's find out. Very little healing is what it is. We still have the thing over here, which is pretty good, because now I cast Find Familiar with my own halfling. Is she a halfling or is she a dwarf? I think she's a dwarf. I forget. Either way, we need to cast... Yes, that's the calling that we make. Cast Find Familiar. I don't know that worked. Why does it not work? I still have that. Do you have it on you? No. Is it outside that I need to go? Let's go outside, just in case. Excuse me, townsperson going around. That's kind of a surprise, honestly. Anyway, let's try it again. A familiar has already been summoned. There we go. So that confirms it. We don't need it. Okay, well, that's like it isn't like in the first game, or in Baldur's Gate anyway, where you can have it only have it in your main character and not in your companions. You can have it in your companions. You can only have one familiar though at a time. So yeah, let's identify this ring. It is a ring of armor class. Oh, it's protection +1. Yes, armor class and saving throws. Really nice. Let's give it to, let's see, armor class 600222. Yeah, it's gonna be for me because I have very little armor class on account of being relatively bad at fighting. So what do we have up here? Lovely rooms, some places, some things for us to steal. Yes, indeed. It's a necklace. It's just a normal necklace. We don't fret about it, although we do a little. And that is locked. Okay. We don't. The necklaces are just rubbish. We don't need to worry about, you know, what they do or anything. They're not magical. Although they can be magical. That one is not. Lockpick succeeded, and that is Aiden's legacy ring. Now this is different. This simple silver ring bears an inscription on the interior. It looks like the inscription was carved there by an expert silversmith. It reads, "To the people of Kuldahar, should evening fall upon me, and my life be no more, I leave the evening shade to you. Please care for her as I did. Aidan, the last of Kaivon." And you know that it was a master silversmith, whatever that means, that wrote that, because it is a freaking huge paragraph written inside of a ring, so, you know, it's got to be, like, very fine calligraphy and all that. So, you know, that's how that works. Can we find our way down? Oh, there's I don't understand why they... Either way, I'm gonna get better at changing areas in the future. So, Aldrin.
Oh, it's you again. What do you want this time?
I found a ring in one of the upper rooms. You might be interested in it, I suppose.
Eh? What?
This ring has an inscription on the inside that looks like the real claim for this inn. Why would you be the owner when this claim says different?
Oh, yeah, so now you've stooped to forcing your way into locked containers in people's houses, have you? Because before you accuse me of doing anything wrong, maybe you should look to yourself. What are you doing breaking and entering?
Oh, so you knew it was locked upstairs?
No, I didn't know it was locked upstairs. Look, I don't have to explain anything.
Well, I have a couple of very long dialogue options. Usually that means I am in the right, and I'm gonna choose the one that is longest. Let's actually see. You're right. I will take Aiden's ring to the elders of town and let them decide how to deal with this. Perhaps that's one option. And the other one is, look, you sniveling little dog. Let's go with the first one. Perhaps they could call on Aiden's shade with a ring and speak to him about this. Justice must be served. I find it very improbable that the ring would have such magic powers, but, you know, we never know. It's Dungeons and Dragons after all.
Look, hold on. Here's what happened. First off, I never laid a hand on Aiden.
Oh, so Aiden is dead.
Well, yeah, but it's not my fault. I come into the inn one night after barely making my way through Kuldahar Pass, you see, and there he is, lying on the floor of the inn, cold as stone. Now, I had been through the pass before, even talked with the old fool a bit, and I knew he didn't have any family.
What did you do with the body?
There had been rumors of people missing, so I buried the body outside of the town, and then, well, I dug up some pen and ink and set up the claim. Well, granted, I stripped him of his belongings, and I should have thrown away that damn ring, but look, I'm not doing any harm. He didn't have any family, and this town needs an inn.
So why did you do it? You probably won't be able to sell this place. You know, the storm season closes off the caravan routes too often to turn any profit.
I know, it's just that, I don't know, I'm sick of traveling, and I suddenly got the urge to settle. Blame the halfling in me, I suppose. At least I didn't try to plant myself in some glorified mole burrow and smoke a stinkweed pipe until I die of boredom.
Well, it's good you didn't hurt Aiden. You shouldn't have hid the body and falsified the claim. There were people here that probably knew him and cared for him, and they would have liked to pay their respects. Besides, as Aiden's ring states, the inn belongs to Kuldahar, not you. What you did was wrong. Also, theft.
Yeah, well, you know, before you start getting any more preachy on me, it seems that you need to stop your habit of breaking and entering. That stinks of a thief, and by my reckoning, that puts us at about the same level.
Yes, it does. So let's go both to prison. Can I say that? I cannot. There's only one line. And our line is, fair enough. Now, nonetheless, I want you to speak to the town elders and let them know. Fair enough, but forget about that. Basically, it's what that nonetheless carries, is the, yeah, never you mind what he just said. I want you to speak to the town elders and let them know what you have done. If you don't, I will speak to them, and it will be worse for you in the long run.
Look, maybe what's to keep me from
getting out of town? Well, you won't get far. An avalanche has sealed off the pass, and plus, there are raiders scouring the mountains. Just confess to the elders.
All right. Damn it, I'll go talk to them. Now stop bothering me.
Good. Now I'm looking for a room. Can you help me? How much? 1. I like that. See, the prices are better now that I've extorted from him. And we can sleep. Ooh. I'm not 100% sure how any of that works. How did I not heal any, or did I heal anything before? I don't know. Let's see. Healing casts. I want to see if our quests... I never know which one it is. It's this one. I want to see if the quest is done. Aldwin's Claim. It is done. Done quests. So, there it is. Quest is completed. We don't have any follow-up on that, which you'd expect to need to have a little bit of follow-up, because, you know, my promise was that if you don't tell them, I will make you tell them, or I'll tell them myself. But he hasn't told them. He literally has not told them, because he's still there, and he hasn't had the time to do anything else.
Run! The Vale's filled with Yetis. Tried to outrun them, but 2 of them still chasing me. Run! Get help!
This is Mirek. I forgot about... Oh, that is a Yeti. That sounds like a Yeti, anyway. Or something. Mirek, what's going on with you? Why are you...
Both of them are... Wait. Both of them aren't dead yet. Kill them.
Oh, right. That's a weird way of phrasing it. Those are Tundra Yetis. Of course. And we're sending our barbarian up first. That shouldn't be much of a problem. And fortunately, she's the one being targeted, and she has a lot of armor class, so I'm not too concerned. And down they go. The Yetis have pelts, and I will skin them alive. Or not alive, they're dead. But I'll skin them, and I'll get their pelts for it. Hey.
Thanks. I thought the time to join my ancestors had finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale, that's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures roaming around there now.
The Vale?
Yeah, the Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respects to our family crypt, like we do every year, but this time, I don't know. The Vale seems different. Cursed somehow. The shadows have come alive, and there's Yetis roaming the paths, attacking travelers.
Your brother, where is he?
Silas didn't make it. The largest Yeti I've seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell, dead as a stone, blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but it's lost to us now.
Not if I butcher that large Yeti that killed your brother. But that wouldn't be an easy... Oh, right. Yeah, I can try to recover that heirloom for you. Can you tell me how to get to the Vale?
We were taking the main path, but considering how many beasts were in the Vale, Arundel may know a safer path you can take. He wanders the mountains quite a bit and knows of more hidden trails than there are branches on the great oak. His home is southwest of the great tree. It's the 2-story house made out of stone.
Yeah, I already spoke to Arundel. I'll be on my way to the Vale soon.
Thank you. Now that Silas is gone, that heirloom is all I have left to remember my family by. I would appreciate its safe return. Also, if you come across any more Yetis, you might want to collect their pelts once you've done away with the beasts. Conlan, the blacksmith here in town, buys the pelts for a fair price. Auric may be able to make something out of those pelts, too.
Oh, indeed. I wonder if 2 pelts are enough. Now, Auric... Wasn't Auric the one over there? I think so. So, we have things to do with the pelts. I might sell them, naturally. And we got Baldur.
The vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
You must... do I know you?
Our paths have not crossed until this day. I am Yoldair, son to Refric, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear.
Well met, Gulder. What's this business about dreams and visions?
The vision is why I have come to this place. Tempas has guided me to you.
For what purpose?
This I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already, the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood.
Tell me more of this new and old king.
Wolfdane is his name. He was a great warrior from an elder tribe who was slain in battle on the eve of last season. Now his body has returned from death's halls to lead my people once more as king.
He came back from the grave? What kind of undead monster is this king of yours?
Wolfdane's flesh is but a vessel, a borrowed tool. The spirit of the new king is much, much older than the form it now inhabits. It is said that the spirit of Jared governs his body. It is this claim that has fueled the fires of vengeance among my people.
Jared? Isn't he the barbarian barbarian hero entombed beneath the temple in Haven?
The same. You know our history well. Now, after centuries of imprisonment, Jared's spirit is free and rallies the tribes once more in a common cause.
I see. So what can we do to help?
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples.
Very well. We shall accompany you.
Although I am certain you are the heroes of my vision, I fear you are not yet strong enough for the task at hand. Go forth and sharpen your skills upon the field of valor. When you've grown stronger, return here and we shall speak more.
As you wish. Farewell. We agreed to accompany the barbarian shaman Yolder on a quest to prevent a war between his people and the 10 towns. However, he seems to feel we are not ready for the task at hand. He asked us to return when we have grown stronger. I don't think... I was gonna say, if this game were based on a Dungeons and Dragons module, it would probably be when you reach level 5, because that's usually the threshold for the sort of medium level adventures. It's level 1 through level 5 for novice adventures, and then level 5 through level 10 or 15, and then high level for 15 onwards. At least in older editions, I think. And but I don't think that's the case, because this game is completely original. I mean, it's in the setting of the Forgotten Realms thingy and all that sort of stuff. But still, wait. I'm slowed? Oh, these belts, they be terrible. These belts be bad. Also, why didn't I teach you this? It's a good thing you learned that properly, because... There we go. Okay, so... I opened that. Oh, it's a container. And I can take all the containers. So we have a sling +1, I believe. It looks like a +2, actually. It is a +1, okay. That means that we can have you as a slinger if I so want, which is not from here that we change. Oh, no, you can't have it because we don't have the... Oh, no, I have a sling. Yeah, you get a sling as well, but... Wrong type of item. That is indeed the sound. I forgot that it made that sound. Let's get that over there, and you can have your daggers and short swords and whatnot. It's a good combination, and she's not terrible at that, so... Maybe I should talk to this guy a little bit more, because there might be more questions, potentially.
You have returned. Again, it is as the vision foretold.
You are...
Very well. I shall remain here until you return.
You are so...
Mark well the passage of time. The storm draws closer with each passing moment.
Yeah, this game does that. It doesn't stop talking once you exit dialogue, and it can be very... disorienting at the very least. So, we did not go over here. We saw that house from up there because we were going up that ridge or whatever that is. It's a bramble. We have a townsperson in here, potentially somebody with a unique... Oh, yeah, with a unique experience. Stop right there. Don't take another step closer. Who are you? How did you get through the pass? Oh, I mean, it's actually the same. I must take my leave. Goodbye. I will take also some of your stuff if I can. No, I cannot. Okay. Off we go into the next town. It says it's the Root Cellar Tavern. And it's a tavern? We got Listen. We got townspeople all over. And Whitcomb. Let's have a chat with Listen. Welcome, traveler. May I be of service to you? I would like to ask you some questions. I will help you if I can. What would you like to know? Who are you? I'm Listen, the barmaid. If I may be of service to you, you need but ask. What do you do here, Listen? Apart from being the barmaid, I suppose. As I said, I'm a barmaid. I help take care of the customers. I serve food and drinks, chat with folks, and listen to what they have to say. You hear a lot if you take the time to listen. Oh, have you heard any rumors you can share with me? Well, I hear tales. Folks have been talking about the recent avalanche, the haunted vale, missing folks, monsters, and Arundel. Who or what is Arundel? Arundel, he's the local sage or hermit. I don't know rightly what to call him. Folks have a lot of respect for him, though. Anyway, I guess he's taken an interest in a lot of goings-on around here of late. He's been seen out and about more than is usual for him. That's all I know. What about the monsters? Are they a problem? A sore subject, that one is. It seems they are on the rise lately. More monsters are spotted in the surrounding countryside every day. Orcs, goblins, you know the like. It has people worried. I'm sure. Did you say something about missing people? Aye, folks have gone vanishing without a trace. I recall something about a man's wife gone missing. He packed up and left his home and all to go find her. Another is the smithy's young son. You might want to talk to him if you have an interest. I do indeed. So... Oh, yeah, what about the Haunted Vale? Most folks call it the Vale of Shadows. It's always dark here, like twilight or a moonlit... not dark here, dark there. Like twilight or a moonlit night. Anyway, there are those who say spirits of the dead wander the Vale. Folks don't go there anymore. They're afraid to. Maybe someone should do something about that. Yeah, well, I will be doing something about that. I'm not sure if I'll succeed, but we'll figure it out. Also, the avalanche. What can you tell me about it? I hear it was a bad one. The pass out of the valley's been blocked and won't be open again until who knows when. Some folks are trapped here, and none too happy about it. Not much that can be done, though. Just wait for spring and see if it clears enough for travel. Yeah, well, that's how that works. The snow is a problem. So, what can you tell me about this tavern? Why, this is the best tavern in all of Kuldahar. The food is great, the ale isn't watered down, and the service is friendly. If I do say so myself, and I do. Can you tell me more about Kuldahar? I believe that is what I asked. Oh, no, it isn't. I don't rightly know what to say about Kuldahar. It's a bit of a wonder, I'll give it that. The only thing that allows the town to survive is the great tree and the warmth it provides. It doesn't seem right, somehow. All right, what do you mean by that? Nothing, really. It's just, I'm just awed by the tree and all. Did you have more questions? Yeah, if I may. That's interesting. It doesn't seem right. It might have something to do with the Veil of Shadows, then. Because, set up and payback? What's the word? Set up and, how storytelling goes. Have you heard any rumors you can share with me? I think, yes, that is the other... Okay, well, pleasure talking to you. I'll see you later. She doesn't even say farewell. I say farewell, though. And also farewell for this episode, because we're out of time for the day. So, for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Icewind Dale. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.